Now listen, you guys. I never come on this late in the day because everyone is leaving to go to work. That's why I come on 7 a.m. so that I can catch everyone before they head out the door. My goal is to encourage and inspire everyone before they leave for work, right? So I never come on this time of the day because I know many of you are already in your cars. You can't look at TikTok. You can't look at YouTube. You're on your way to work or you're heading out the door trying to get the kids off to school and so on and so forth. However, I work so hard on these quotes. I work too hard on these quotes, putting them together so I can get on here in the morning and do this live show. And my video messed up badly. Like, I don't know what's going on with TikTok, but my videos are messing up. And I need to be able to download them because I keep a storage of my daily quotes that I share with you guys, right? So this quote that I had today was really, really good. And my TikTok was all messed up. It kept stopping and pausing and the words were not meeting with the video. So I decided, let me get back on here, okay, this time of the day when I'm normally at the gym so I can go ahead and work out and get back in here and finish writing in my book. But I had to pause on that because my video was very, very sketchy, right? So I wanted to get back on here at this time of the day when everybody is normally going to work and don't have time to listen and share this quote again. So again, happy sunrise. Okay? And this is Give Me My Rights, WRITES Daily Podcast with Nadine Poetry One. I am one word, I am one number. Those of you who have never joined me before, I welcome you. This is the podcast where I utilize some of my quotes to my personal quotes, and hopefully encourage and inspire your day. Normally, again, I get on here at 7 a.m. and I use Give Me My Rights Daily Podcast to encourage and inspire your day before you leave out the door. It's after 8:30. Most people are leaving out the door. Most people are already walking into the door of their job. But because my video messed up, I had to get back on here again because I really worked so hard on these quotes and I needed to share it with you guys. I need you guys to get the message. It doesn't make sense to generate these quotes and put my heart into it and put the word into it and then the people can't hear it because TikTok messed up my video. So I'm back. Good morning and happy sunrise, okay? And if I got anything in my tooth, excuse me, I just had my morning smoothie. See, I normally have my morning smoothie after I do the Give Me My Rights, WRITES. I just had a good smoothie. So if you see a little apple and cucumber, okay, excuse me, it's from my smoothie. But I welcome you. And again, we've already received our first blessing of the day because we have opened our eyes, okay? You see, my energy is a little bit more turned up because, this is my time of day when my life starts, okay? But I have to get this quote to you guys. So that's why I'm back on here again this morning doing Give Me My Rights, okay, at this time of the day. So let me just say welcome to Alex and welcome to, who is that? Walmart Val. Welcome. Welcome to Burnett. Welcome to Scorpio. Welcome to Literally Justa. I think that says, and excuse me if I've said that inaccurately because the light is in my eyes. Guys, again, I'm going to reiterate this is not my time of morning where I do my Give Me My Rights daily podcast. I normally do it at 7 a.m. But because my video messed up and I worked so hard on these quotes to share with everyone to encourage and inspire your day that I decided to come back on here and not go to the gym like I normally do to get back home so I could write my book and work, on my products and stuff. It didn't work out with my video, so I came back on here and, just the spirit told me get back on here and do the quotes again. Now, those of you who are joining me for the first time, I am also the host of Imperfect Poetry Thursday, which is my Thursday live show that comes on multiple social media platforms on Thursday evening at 7:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Okay, if you have not joined me before, come on and join me at 7:30 p.m., okay, on Thursday nights for some great poetry, okay? It's my original copywritten poetry that I share with the viewers and listeners, and then we have some poetry talk because most of my poetry relates to real life, real experiences, maybe my own, maybe others, okay? It varies. But come and join me Thursday nights, okay? And let's have some poetry talk, listen to some poetry, get some music. Yes, it'd be a lot of hip hop on Thursday night. It'd be a lot of R&B. You know, you never know what you're going to get. But the music, most of the time, not all of the time, but most of the time, relates to my poetry. Okay, so we have turn up, we have good music, we have a good time Thursday nights. Join me at 7:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time for a perfect Poetry Thursday with Nadine Poetry One. One word, one number. Now, guys, listen. I am also the owner of Skin Poetry One, which is my organic skin oil butters line. Okay, guys, those of you again that have not joined me at 7 a.m. in the morning, you probably never heard this spew. Those of you who have, you heard this spew. I say it on all of my lives. I am the owner of Skin Poetry One. It is a black-owned business of organic skin oil butters. Okay, naturally, organically made for moisturizing the skin. Okay, it was formulated. You know, I generated this skin oil butter because I am diabetic and I suffered from severe dry skin until I created this product. Okay, now this product is formulated to not only maintain the moisture within for severe dry skin, but those who already have moist skin and don't have any ailments that affect their skin, this product will be great for you as well because it will keep the longevity of the moisture in your skin. It's all natural, okay? All natural ingredients. There are no chemicals. There are no carcinogens. There's no artificial color and no artificial fragrance, okay? Everything in this product is organic, great oils grown from Mother Earth herself, and it's a black-owned business, a black woman-owned, business, okay, guys? So, yes, check it out. It's Skin Poetry One. It's for all skin types. All skin types and all age groups in your family, okay? Support the black business because, listen, we are the businesses that normally try to get up so we can bring others up. You know what I mean? So support the black business. You're getting a really good, wholesome product, okay? And it is worth the moisture. You can check it out at https:// skinpoetry1.nadinepoetry1.com. Or you can go directly to my website and just click the tab for Skin Poetry One at www.nadinepoetry1.com. You can also check out this product through Facebook and Instagram. Just simply go to my page. You can go to Facebook and Instagram under Nadine Poetry One tab and then simply click the shop tab and you can make your purchase there. It ships relatively quickly. We right now have a variety of tea tree oil options. We have the rose oil butter, which smells amazing. Okay, we have lavender, we have chamomile, and I think that's it. Tea tree oil, lavender, chamomile, and rose oil butters. They all smell amazing. They all work wonders for your skin. They all come with natural healing properties. And again, there's no carcinogens. There are no chemicals. There's no artificial fragrance or artificial color. So the fragrance is not so monopolizing that you can't wear your favorite fragrance. You know, these products will be moisturizing your skin, but not monopolizing your fragrance. You still can put on your favorite cologne or favorite, perfume. Okay, and then when you come home and take your clothes off, there's a natural glow. A natural glow that comes with the product. Give me a second because this time of the day, I might as well share with you new people that don't join me at 7 a.m. I might as well share the product. Give me a second. Guys. Here we are, okay? So this is the product, okay? This is my product. Okay, check it out because it's really, really good. Everyone that has made their purchase, and it comes in 8-ounce and it comes in the 2-ounce jars as well. So if you want to just throw it in your pocket for the men, the women, you can throw it in your pocketbook. You can even give it to your children and throw it in their book bag. You know, that kid that gets a little ashy or suffers from eczema or dermatitis. These products help very well with it, and you can trust that it's safe on your beautiful baby's skin. Okay. Also, okay, which I mentioned this morning, but my video messed up. The Atlanta's Black Beauty Expo is going to be the first weekend of August 2025. Come out and join me. Come to the booth for Skin Poetry One, make a purchase, invest in your skin, okay? This stuff, it's just really good stuff, okay? It's natural oils, it's coconut oils and castor oils and rose oils and lavender oils and tea tree oils, and they all have their own ways to heal your skin. Even castor oil is one of the main oils that can get beneath the skin the quickest and get to your bones and bring healing to your bones, okay? So they relax you, they massage you, but they give you great glow to your skin. Come to the Atlanta Black Beauty Expo in August of 2025. It's the first weekend at Saturday Saturday and Sunday, and come out and join me, visit me, make your purchase of Skin Poetry. Some of my customers will be eligible for free tickets. I will be giving out some free tickets to some of my customers. So go ahead and check it out. Again, https://skinpoetry1.nadinepoetry1. Go ahead and get into the quote, okay? And then I'm not gonna monopolize no more of your time, because I normally this ain't my hour. Okay, I am 7:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on Thursday night and 7 a.m. in the morning. Okay, Give Me My Rights is 7 a.m. and Imperfect Poetry is 7:30 p.m. Okay, one night a week. Okay, but now I digress. I'm gonna go ahead and get into the quote. Okay, guys. Now, if you don't know as well, I am the poet outside of the box. Okay, I do things a little bit different from any other poet that you are used to. Okay, not only do I have this morning, Give Me My Rights, WRITES, daily podcast, and the evening, Imperfect Poetry Thursday, in my skin line, but I just like to turn up a little bit, and then in the mornings I tune down. Okay, so blessings to your day, Grand Rising, and I thank you for joining me this morning. Okay, now listen. The quote is, pocket change makes people change. Pocket change makes people change. Okay? If something changes you, others around you will see it and it will cause a change. Change is an energy, okay, that you can bring. We are people that look for things to be different, sometimes without the input of real personal effort. And we have to put in personal effort if we seek difference, right? It is required to get things to change for us, toward us, and around us. We have to put in some personal effort. And this is not about the material things that we have, okay? Material things can't really change what's on the inside of you. They only enhance what you already harbor. Material things bring unrealistic change that can be temporary. And we all know, to whom much is given, much is required. And that kind of change cannot be bought in ingenuity. Okay? Genuity change, again, comes from inside. Mind, heart, spirit. Those are the things that help you implement change. Our personal change, for the better, of course, is the leader of changes needed that we need to see for changes to occur. All right? Implement change into your whole personal existence. We have to want to be the change that we want to see. Right? Change requires discipline, especially if we are precisely and specifically looking for a certain kind of change to serve ourselves. Okay? I'm talking about personal change. What is that? That's Apple, guys. Excuse me. Yes, but we must be up for the challenge if we are seeking to personally change ourselves. Today, we should be knowledgeable of the areas that we can possibly improve in oneself, for ourselves. Today, improvement is in the pocket of capability. You know what I mean? Improvement is in the pocket of capability. We all are capable of some form of change in our lives. Okay? We have to be honest with ourselves and look at ourselves and then pull it out, and use that improvement that is in our pocket so that we have the capabilities to change. All right? Improvement to change who we are, change the way we think, change the way we feel, change how we approach things. We can do that. The improvements are right in the pocket, all right? And I'm not talking about a physical pocket. I'm talking about the pocket of our heart, the pocket of our mind, the pocket of our spirit. Those improvements are there. We just have to sort them out and utilize the ones that we need to change out the things that we don't really like about ourselves. And it takes an honest adult to be honest about, hey, I don't like this about myself. I don't like that I say this too much. I don't like that I did this the wrong way. I don't like that my temperament is that. We have to be honest with ourselves. And it takes a really strong adult to want to be honest with the negative flaws that they have, right? But did you know that an improvement of yourself and to better yourself can sharpen your future? If you plan to improve on who you are, and do things for the better, it can sharpen your future. Look, the apple is still there. You don't want to go away. Okay. Anyway, yes, sharpen your future by improving who you are and doing things to better yourself. Sharpens your future. Okay? It brings on possibilities that you and I never knew were hidden inside of us because we decided to change. And because we're making that change, now these new possibilities open up for us. They are there. The word says, "And that ye put on the new man, which after God is created in righteousness and true holiness," says the Ephesians. I repeat it. "And that ye put on the new man, which after God is created in righteousness and true holiness." Nothing that you physically have should be able to change you for the worse. A new man after God is created in righteousness and true holiness. Money should not change you. A change in your physical appearance should not change you for the worse. A new location should not change you. Or maybe it can. If you already had inside a calmness and you move to an area or you sit in the area where there's a little bit of peace, that'll keep your spirit calm. That's a good change. Whatever it is, these things should either change you to make you humble or to make you a better person. We should all be seeking a type of change that is going to keep us humble or make us a better person in society, to the people we love, make us more enjoyable. Those who change for the worse already harbor bad feelings and bad intent inside. So material things don't make you worse. It don't make you think you better. It just really enhances who you already are. Listen, there are pockets of change that are going to take place in our lives. And the end result should be the improved, wonderful person that is you. That is me. That is us. We should be improved. We should be an improved, wonderful person going through the process of change, okay, in our lives. It should not make us unhappy or sad or, feeling beat down, you know. We overcome hurdles, yes. We climb plenty of mountains, yes. And sometimes we have to walk through some stagnant, stinky water with mosquitoes. I agree. But it also implements a change in you, whether it changes the way you think, whether it changes your vision going forward, whether it changes your spirit, how you believe, how you worship. Do you believe? Do you worship? Something is going to change. Whatever it is, it should be changing to improve you to a wonderful, better person, a better you. Okay, and those improvements are worn. You never have to verbalize it. People will see the glow and say, "There's something different about you. There is something different. I can't put my hand on it, but there is something different about you." This person will enjoy him or herself much better. Much better. Enjoy the improved you. Smile at those changes in you that you are making, and smile at how enjoyable you are more than ever before, because when you walk in that room and they notice the change in you, they get to enjoy it. Remember, in the beginning I said change is an energy, and depending on how you change, that energy is contagious. Some people know how to avoid negative energy, but a happy energy is so hard to overcome. It's a good thing. It's contagious. So, as you smile today, okay, I want you to be able to smile. I want us to be able to smile, knowing that regardless to what changes we implement into our lives, we are always a beautiful people in our own right. Don't ever let anyone tell you that you are not beautiful. Now, I will say that, again, we have some adults that can't sit in the mirror and say, "I lie too much," right? What adult is going to admit that they're a liar? Everybody knows you is a liar, right? But what adult has the strength enough to say, "I lied too much," or "I messed up that relationship"? Maybe you messed up a marriage, or maybe you messed up a really good friendship. What adult is going to say, I messed up that? It takes a lot of courage and a lot of strength to say, I messed up that relationship. I was lying. I lied too much. I ruined things. This could have been better for us, right? It takes a strong adult to do that, but it takes a whole nother level of maturity for an adult to say, okay, yes, I lie a lot. I'm going to be truthful. And to go to the person they lied to often and say, I lied to you. I'm going to be honest, and I mean that. And don't just say it, be it. What person is strong enough and mature enough to say, yes, I messed up the relationship. I shouldn't have did that to you. I apologize. How can I fix it? How can I fix it? What adult does that today? Imagine if we looked in the mirror and we decided to say, I did this wrong, and pull these little pieces of flaws out. Like, yeah, I didn't approach that right. Or, yeah, my temperament was horrible. My temperament, it was horrible. Or, I lied about that. Or, I shouldn't have cheated on that. What adults do we have in this society that's going to go and look into themselves? Self-observation, and look into themselves and pull those little pins out that poke at you that are negative, and start to pull them out and replace them with the improved pieces of you. I lied for 10 years, but in that 11th year, I'm going to be honest, and I don't care what it takes, and I'm going to do it without hurting people. Okay? Or I messed up this relationship for 5 years, but in that 6th year, if I'm given the opportunity, if this person allows me to fix it, I'm going to put my heart and effort into it and fix it. It takes a whole nother level of an adult to want to do that. Adulting is difficult. And sometimes people think it's okay to lie because they think they are saving a situation when they are actually causing more harm. And not having the ability to go to the people and say, I apologize. And it's a sense of arrogance sometimes that could come with adulthood, or a sense of pride, that will beat down on us. And, I don't know about you, but I'm not the I don't care person, and I'm not just talking about with your loved ones. It's easy to go and make the effort for your loved ones. And some people don't even do that. But those that do know that it's much easier to putting that effort with loved ones. It is so much harder to do it with people who have no blood attachment to you, or no relational attachment to you. You just may have possibly wronged them. And sometimes you're unaware of it. The person that you are sometimes makes these mistakes often, and no one brings it to your attention. But how about nobody having to bring it to your attention? How about you discover that inside of yourself and fix it proactively, so no one has to come and say, hey, you lied about that. You go home and you look in the mirror and say, I lied about that. And it's hard because this is a hard thing, but I'm going to have to go to, who do we have? I'm going to have to go to Daniel and say, I lied. I need to fix it. Imagine if many of us in this world was like that. The liar decided, hey, world, I lied. I need to fix it. I apologize. Imagine if we did that, how better the world would be able to communicate with each other. So, improvement is a good thing. And no, it may not take away from your beauty, being a bad person with bad intent. It doesn't take away from your beauty physically, but it surely can dampen the beauty inside. Everyone wants to feel like flowers inside. Even the strongest, cockiest man wants to feel appreciated because of his honesty and his genuity. Okay? So, let's start to fill those holes with improvement. Okay? It's right in the pocket. It's in the pocket of your heart. It's in the pocket of your head. It's in the pocket of your spirit. Pull it to the forefront. Utilize it. And let's do the good things that we are meant to do. None of us were really put here to do anything bad with bad intent and ill will. We were not put here for that. We were put here to treat everybody as good as we possibly can. And the good thing about improvement is, if you've never heard of it, it is something that can be learned behavior. Learn it. And still be smiling. And fill the room with the enjoyment of you. Because you really are a joy. We really are a joy. So, guys, I thank you for joining me for Give Me My Rights. And again, join me at 7 a.m., which is my normal hour. And hopefully my video don't make up so I don't have to interrupt your morning. Okay, but it don't mess up, excuse me. So I don't have to interrupt your morning. But join me at 7 a.m. again this week for Give Me My Rights, WRITES Daily Podcast with Nadine Poetry One. You guys, I am one word, one number. Now, guys, listen, get your Skin Poetry One. I'm telling you good stuff. Okay, listen, and it smells amazing. This one is tea tree oil that I have here. Okay, and it smells like tea tree oil. I don't know about you, but I'm addicted to pine, and this has almost that piney aroma to it. Okay, but it just makes your skin smell fresh and clean. When I shower, I like to put these things on, and you just feel fresh all day. And again, tea tree oil can be strong, but this does not monopolize your fragrance, not odor, fragrance. Okay, so I can still throw on my perfume on top of this, and you will smell the perfume. But when I put that on and I come home and I take my clothes off for the day, I like the sheen that I'm getting, and I like that fresh smell on my skin. Even with the rose oil butters. Okay, rose oil butters. Rose is the queen of the flower. Okay, and her oil essence is amazing with its healing properties as well. People like to buy things for fragrance only. I like to buy things for fragrance, but it does something. You know what I mean? These skin oil butters, they have a fragrance that smells good and clean and fresh, but it does something. I like that component better. So again, guys, Nadine Poetry One, I'm out. I'm not going to monopolize no more of your day. Join me tomorrow night at 7:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time for Imperfect Poetry Thursday. Okay, it's going to be a great time. I promise to give you some great original poetry, as I often do. Okay, and then join me Friday morning for another Give Me My Rights, WRITES Daily Podcast with Nadine Poetry One. One word, one number. Blessings to your day.